Hey guys, I'm just going to make a quick video on how to factor by grouping, which we call in class the headphones method. So if you have a trinomial in standard form with a leading coefficient greater than 1, so if our A term is greater than 1 and we cannot pull out a GCF, we're going to use factor by grouping. So let's look at an example. We have factor 3x squared minus 2x minus 5. Looking at the 3x squared, the negative 2x, and the negative 5, there is no GCF, so I'm going to take the 3 and multiply it by the negative 5 to get negative 15. So I want two numbers that multiply to negative 15, but then add up to negative 2. So we have negative 5 times 3 gets me negative 15, and when I add negative 5 and 3, I get my negative 2x. From here, I'm going to bring down my 3x squared and my last term, which is negative 5, and I'm taking that negative 2x and breaking it up into the negative 5 and 3. So negative 5x plus 3x. From here, I'm going to split down the middle. On the left-hand side, I need a GCF between 3x squared minus 5x. So there is no number between 3 and 5, but I'm going to look at the variables and notice that x is the greatest common factor. When I divide everything out by x, I have 3x minus 5 left over. On the right-hand side, between the 3x and the negative 5, I should notice that the only number that they have in common is a 1, and there is no x with the negative 5, so I can't pull out a variable. So 1 on the outside, then I'm left over with 3x minus 5 when I divide out by 1. I should notice that these two factors are the same, which is good. It kind of tells us that we did it correctly. So I'm going to rewrite that as one factor. So I have 3x minus 5. And then the numbers on the outside, this x right here and this one right here, become the second factor. So x plus 1. So my final answer is x plus 1 times 3x minus 5. If you want to check, in y1 in your calculator, you're going to type in 3x squared minus 2x minus 5. In y2, you would type in x plus 1 times 3x minus 5. When you hit second graph, your y1 and y2 columns should match.